Right, hello. We're currently in the magic school, and we're looking for the wand, that's right. The candle. Light it. This is one of the teacher's quarters. Right. Won't mind me stealing a little bit? Hello. The wizard glances up at you quickly. Are you a teacher here? I teach the first years the sign alphabet, and I conduct my own research in my free time. What's that you have there? You point at the strange device on his desk. It's just an ordinary astrolinograph. We use them to decipher the signs. Are you trying to discover new signs since the old ones are being shattered? It's more like I'm trying to combine them. You see, it seems the wizard has been wanting to share these discoveries with someone for a long time. The signs are on the barrier, and I insist it be called a barrier, not a wall. Because the primary function of these structures is protecting the world inside from the destructive force outside. Destructive force? Some kind of creature or being is trying to break down the barrier of symbols and supposedly bring an end to all life inside. All 9 planets will perish, including our own. I believe that all the symbols on the barrier are a kind of message, and it may be an answer to how we can stop the destruction. Our goal is to decipher this message, and not just use its power letter by letter, as we are used to doing. And you're the first one who realized that the letters on the wall... barrier? The letters on the barrier might form words. No, there was also Cornelius, but I think most wizards are too busy studying what the symbols can give us right now in the moment. Long-term effects and tasks have always just been passed off to the next generation. You say Cornelius? I just so happen to be looking for Cornelius' wand. Have you heard about his disappearance? Yes. Cornelius was the last wizard I can remember who was interested in the meaning behind the symbols. But I was never able to find his work, and his wand itself has no inherent value. It's a paradox. Yes, I've heard of it, the Cornelius paradox. The wizard nods respectfully. And what have you managed to find out? Firstly, that the radius of the barrier available to us is not all that big. We only see a small portion of the symbols. The sun alone blocks half our field of vision. All the symbols beyond -1 degree can't be viewed without going blind. It's possible that the creators of the barrier were expecting all 9 planets to work together to decipher the message. But despite all these difficulties, I have been able to decipher 2 words. Wow. Property of. Is that all? Yes. Property of who? He shrugs. Okay, didn't get much from that. Guess I can go light up the candles I'm missing. And we have the key to some things. And we can make a crowbar. That was in here, wasn't it? Let's... what was it that we could force open? The light in here, at least. There's something in the storage room we can open. Nothing new to say there. Huh. Ooh, a bottle of wine. I'll hang on to that. I was wondering, could you avoid spending money on food in the real world since you can eat and drink in a book? Like I said before, everything I take out of books doesn't last. I remember, but you'd be taking the food out of the book inside you. It still works the same way. It would just dissolve inside of me, which doesn't feel particularly pleasant, by the way. So you've tried. Only with alcohol. Okay, now I can feed alcohol to the student. Now the lights are on. The man is on his knees amid scattered papers, covered in different variations of the same symbol. That's the healing magic symbol. I knew right away that you were from the Inquisition. Do with me what you will, I no longer care. I tried everything. He sits down heavily on the floor and starts slowly balling up sheets of paper with scribbled writing all over them. I tried shifting the coordinates of the symbol by the lowest possible degree. That 3 years in wizard jail. Picks up a new piece of paper. I tried using regeneration magic on the symbol. That was stupid, I admit. I have no idea what I hoped would happen. He balls up the new paper. That's 1 year of community service. Damn it, I even tried to buy a wand with a healing spell inside of it. I can't find them anymore. That's 2 years of hard labor. The man raises his eyes to you, and you see that his face is literally covered in strange, painful-looking cracks. I never saw disease like that in all of my years in practice. You, Roderick, so you were a doctor? I believe so. The man notices your janitor ID badge and freezes. Oh, wait a minute. You're not from the Inquisition? No. Then just who in the hell are you? Your daughter is worried about you. She asked me to check on you and see how you were. And judging by all this, you're not great. Yes, you're right. Out of all the damn symbols out there, the one that was keeping me alive was shattered. What's wrong with you? This is a process that affects a rare type of wizard. They call us made wizards, since we weren't born with particles of magic in our blood. We obtained that blood through artificial means. And now my body is rejecting that blood, and there's nothing that can suppress the reaction. Can't you just drain the magic blood back? It's been inside of me for 37 years. I can't get rid of it that easily. My whole body is infused with magic. Now I'm going to pay for that. Try to cure him. Are you sure? It won't be easy, even with ink. I want to try. The wizard sits down on the floor, eyes closed. You slowly approach him and sit down next to him. Not sure anything useful will happen. With these shackles on me, I can't give him some of your blood. A drop of your blood falls onto the wizard's hand. What the? The wizard pulls his hand back sharply. Don't move. Let me finish. Rewrite his illness. You concentrate, and a stream of ink jumps from your fingers onto the teacher's hand, where it is instantly absorbed. Suddenly, the shackles around your wrists give off burning coldness. What kind of magic is this? Still not enough. He needs more. Are you sure you'll be alright? I hope so. Can't go on, I'm sorry. I understand. I need more. I have to start again. Ah, okay. Let's try again. Why not? Give him more blood. You squeeze your hand shut, and blood starts flowing along with the ink. You feel all memory of his illness being wiped from this world. Cold emanating from your shackles is becoming unbearable. But you're finished now. What did you do to me? Crawls away from you. It's not important. I hope you get better now. The wizard is still staring at you, shocked, trying to understand what is going on. You notice the cracks in his face starting to dissipate slightly. How are you? Are you alright? Yes, I think so. You did the right thing. I hope so. You rub your wrists. Icy pain shoots through them, and the skin starts to dry and crack from the cold. I don't know what you did, but I feel different. 1, 2. Yum. The kid that was here is gone. Able to open this now? Ah, I can tell her dad's okay. Did you find out what's wrong with my father? What do you know about maid wizards? They're the dumbest people imaginable. Why are you asking? You live with what you're given. Why mess with magic if it's not meant for you? You don't understand those people. I found him and he's going to be fine. Where is he? The door with the candle emblems on it is in there. Alright, I'll go see him. And what do you mean he'll be fine? Was he in danger? Some minor health problems, but he took care of them. Alright. I'll ask him for the details myself. This is for you. Thanks for your help. Glad I could help. I forgot there was a... You're gonna be gone now? Oh, she's still okay. The huge lock creaks in protest as you turn the key. Attention is drawn to some sealed barrels over by the wall. Right, open them. I need a tool. Use the crowbar. Usually pry the lid off each barrel one by one and take a look inside. Right, he said he had a secret room. Another bottle of wine. Old notes. These are students' names. Some are crossed out. Okay, curious. Let's go into the... Open the little thing behind the library. The desk that was under there. Cut it off with pliers. The lock's post looks quite fragile. With some effort, you break through it with the pliers, and the lock falls to the floor. Just stuff, okay. The only extra things. Let's give the alcohol to the student. And after that, I can't think of that much more to do. We can go back to the guy, I guess. See if his daughter's gone up there. See how far the new headmaster has come. And I need to hang the portraits. And that's what I'm going to do after I get even the alcohol. Yeah, nothing new here. Two students are whispering excitedly to each other in the middle of the main hall. Did you hear? They found the one thief up in the attic. Who was it? I don't know. I think it was one of the students. Both the headmasters are up there now. Did you hear that? Let's get up to the attic quickly. Say that like you haven't already read the ending and found out who stole the wand. The truth is, you changed the plot a little with your actions, but don't actually know how this ends yet. Can you tell me how to get to the attic? Students turn to look at you. Up the stairs and into the classroom on the left. The attic door is at the back of the classroom. Let's go. Sure. Just want to do this first. The blink. Here you go. Good enough. Are you going to take it or am I leaving? Yeah, I'll take it. What was it you wanted? The painting? Go on, it's ugly art anyway. Pulls out the huge portrait from under the bed. Thank you. Thanks, careful with that wine. West 25, relax. Portrait slides right into place. Secret room, eh? Oh, more zombies. Suddenly stop dead in your tracks. Undead. Quiet. Don't make any noise. They haven't noticed us yet. Hey, are you those undead Mikhail was talking about? The dark silhouettes raise their heads and turn to you. Why did you do that? Now we can't run away. The undead are heading straight for you. That's fine, that's what I wanted. But these have to die at the same time, I forgot. Heal, maybe? Oh, they're all gonna hit now. Okay, stun. Hit. So far, they're... I don't know. Drain him. Guess done. Up his heel. Not gonna be able to kill them at the same time. I drain. But I need to drain because I need... Well... Oh, are they not standing up again? Oh, I thought they would all... Okay. That's everything? Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Thanks. That. Why's that thing glowing? What on earth were you thinking, you little idiot? Give me the wand. I'll deal with him myself, Mikhail. Let's just calm down for a second. I said, I'll deal with him myself. Mikhail, let's just calm down for a second. If any of you take even a step in my direction, I'll break your stupid wand in half. You'll both get a piece. Except for you, Scarecrow. He looks at you. Hey, I thought we were pals. You don't know me. What's the janitor doing here? I heard noises and came to see what was happening. You may go. Your help is not needed here. I think I'll stay. Fine then. Those boxes back there are quite dusty. Get to work. I'm not a janitor. Who are you then? A plumber? Oh yes. Are you here about that clogged toilet? I'm here for Cornelia. I'm a writer. I'm a writer. Stand up straight and fix the hair on your head. Who? I'm here for Cornelius' wand. Another one. He recoils. Why do you want it? Someone's going to pay me well for it. What does his scream sound like? Hold on. When you say they'll pay you well, how much is that? Clutches his chest. Is he having a heart attack? Shut up! I have the wand, and I'm the one who decides what will happen to it. Alright, alright. I was planning on deciding its fate quietly, by myself. But now you're involved. Hang on. I understand us three, but why do you even want it? None of your business. Stay where you are. Let's just calm down and... Nobody move! The old man suddenly pulls a revolver out from under his robe and starts waving it around in all directions. Either you give me back the wand, you little cretin, or you'll be sorry. Oh damn. Where the hell did you get a gun? He claps his hands to his head. Calm down. Just calm down. I thought you were opposed to technology, old man. Give it to me! He reaches out for the wand, keeping the revolver aimed. I'll take the gun from him. Quickly take the revolver from his grasp. Mikhail flinches, expecting you to attack him too. Stop waving that thing in my face. Hey, give me that back. Mikhail bends Cornelius' wand enough for it to crack slightly. At the same time, you hear an echoing noise ringing out from somewhere above. Everyone freezes. Do you think this is a joke? I'm so sick of your sniveling. And you're panicking. You little... With your weird head. There's no more magic. You all realized that long ago, so stop clinging to the illusion that it's still around. I know why you care about this wand so much, old man. It's time to move on. Stop being indecisive. He looks at the new headmaster. Stop living in the past. He looks at the old headmaster. And stop lying. He looks at us. Any last words from you three? He smirks. You're going to regret this. Who do you think you are, you brat? Mikhail turns his gaze to the new headmaster. I understand how you feel, and I also want to move forward. Can't we find a way that doesn't involve breaking wands? He only smirks in response, then returns to you. Try to do something with ink. Try and grab his wand. Agree with the new headmaster. Agree with the old man. Do something with ink. Think you know everything about magic, huh? But did you know that it's not dead? Grab the old man's wand from his belt and fill it with ink, trying to summon a fireball from the other end. Instead of fire, the ink just leaks out from the tip of the wand and starts dripping on the floor. What the hell was that? I've had enough of this. Crack. Time stops. Your eyes fall on Cornelius's wand. First on one, then on the other. They're both falling through the air. Why am I seeing two wands? Slowly it dawns on you. Huh? What are you talking about? Left and right halves of the wand land on the floor at Mikhail's feet. The old man stares at the floor, mouth open, unable to speak. The new headmaster sighs softly. Mikhail looks at his hands, where a few slivers of wood still remain. The wand is gone. So does this mean we failed the order? You start to hear a loud rumbling sound from somewhere up above. I don't know. The phone call from before pops into your head. The conversation about how it was absolutely essential that you complete this order successfully. The old man falls to his knees, trying to piece the wand back together. You prod him aside with your foot and pick up what remains of the wand. Give it to me! The old man seems to have gone completely insane. The rumbling sound gets louder. What's happening? He looks at the ceiling. We need to go. The old man starts laughing loudly. The rumbling completely drowns out his laughter. We need to go! I wonder if it's possible to not break it, or if that always happens. Best work, I guess. As a bookwalker. Did you get the item? Well, I can explain what happened. You better see for yourself. Phone man's not gonna be happy. Well, here we go. Hello? What the hell were you thinking? A month later. Damn, my head is killing me. Hello, leave me alone already. Hi, I heard you were having some problems with the client. Oh, it's you, Vince. Nothing too bad. I'll try and talk to him again if you want. I don't know, I feel like this work just isn't right for me. Hey, what are you saying? You have to do this and get your shackles removed. Your fans need you. I know, I'm just not sure this is the right path. It's bringing me nothing but suffering. And I'm not the only one suffering because of it. You just have to put up with this a little longer. 3 more orders and you're done. Yeah. Hold on. Did I ever tell you how many orders I had left? Yes, of course. Did you forget? Alright. Ooh, are we not trusting Vince, our friend? Okay, I'll call him right now. Maybe he'll change his mind. Alright. Gonna call me up again? Hello? Fine. I want to give you one more chance. You? I'm ready. Of course you're ready, you absolute moron. You're always ready. This is your first screw-up, and usually I don't give anyone a second chance. I still haven't gotten over your mishap with the wand, but I think we can come to a compromise. Compromise? It's not an easy job, and several of my guys ran into trouble there. I had to pull them out. They're not expendable, but you'd be perfect for this job. Judging by what you do in your spare time, you don't have much of a choice. So get going. The order is at your door. Just try not to die. How do you know what I do in my spare time? What's up? Fine. Yeah, let me just check out my things first. Thanks for joining me, friend. Shame you didn't even touch your drink. Guess I'll have to help you with that. Anything new in my bedroom? Beer. Drain more ink or increased damage on the drain? I think drain more ink. Maybe. Actually, no, I regret it. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. I've never used all my ink bottles anyway, so... Not like the combat. Combat has been very hard. Any new articles? Carl Martin is selling his share in the independent publishing agency HR Money and investing in a large share of Morok publishing agency. Initial information states that Mr. Martins is entertaining the possibility of joining a more major and stable player with successful and high potential projects. It was reported that the entrepreneur met with the Morok board of directors today. Hey, I was offered a job at HR Money. Or Harmony. I am dumb. HR Money. Hey, that's the painting from it's on the wall in Magic School. This one too. Bar tab from Alt Liver Fint. Red wine bottle, I had 4 of them. That's cheese plate, broken wine glass, broken porcelain plate, broken decorative vase, broken bar stool, broken 2-person table. Moral damages. Jesus. They went berserk on a night out, it seems.
It's easiest to get a new one.
Need to put this on the desk. It's easiest to get a new one. Our next book will be Black River Drifters. Let's check the kitchen real quick.
Easy to get a
Closed. More renovations? Yes. How can I read that? An excerpt from a review. However, drawing parallels between dogmatic faith and programmed AI commands is certainly an interesting exercise, especially for a subject that's already been done to death. Fans magazine gives it 3 out of 5 stars. A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate Black River Drifters by Elena von Belro and extract an item, the sword Excalibur. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Let's have a quick look. Elevator lower deck. Ouch. Landing on a metal floor isn't all that great, I'm guessing. Oh, hi Jack. I'm Roderick. Right, it's just been so long. Been a week, hasn't it, like usual? Well, there was a little setback with the client. Is that booze I smell? No, I just haven't washed this jacket in a while. Did you have problems because of the wand? Yeah, kind of. But we're back in business now. Today we'll be looking for Excalibur. The sword? Are you sure we're in the right book? If we're looking for a medieval sword, we'll find out once we take a look around. Intruder alert. Identify yourself, or you will be punished by the might of the Seekers of the Worthy. Look around. The voice is coming from a strange face on the wall that peeks out from the cables like a spider in its web. With the blessing of the Worthy, I should punish all who oppose our mission. Speak your name now. Etienne. Etienne. I shall hear the will of the Worthy and decide your fate. Have patience. What the hell is going on? The short version is, this is a pilgrim ship, and they're very serious and strict, so get it out with the jokes. I'm not making jokes. Shh. So where's Excalibur? And what's this Worthy have to do with anything? What do you think the Worthy is worthy of? Worthy of Excalibur? The Worthy is the one who can pull the sword from the stone. They're flying around the universe on this ship, looking for that person. I remember there was an old legend or tale. I think the new author was also working with the walkers to get the sword. And now it's our turn. The Worthy has spoken to me. Finally. Tell me, Etienne, are you prepared to join us, pilgrims, sailing this black river in search of the Worthy, and give your life in the pursuit of our goal? Yes. I, the navigator, greet you, Acolyte Etienne. Welcome to our temple and home. Now get to work, as our ship requires constant inspection. Sounds good. Ship's navigator greets you, Acolyte. Can I see Excalibur? We cannot even discuss the sacred sword on the lower level of the ship. It is the most unholy part of our vessel. So how do I get up higher? It's simple. You will ascend once you prove you are worthy of it. Where's the ship headed? We are exploring the vast reaches of the Black River in search of the Worthy. Do you have any clues about where they might be? The sacred sword will lead us to them. When we find the Worthy, they will draw the sacred sword from the stone and guide our people to a brighter future. But the Worthy could be anyone, even me. Let me try and pull the sword out. I know I am the Worthy you're looking for. First, you must prove you are worthy of attempting to prove that you are worthy. Scratch his head. Study truths, inspect the machinery, and help your brothers. That will guide you to gradual understanding of the truth that will unlock the path to the sword. Shortcuts for you. Okay. I guess the elevator's locked then. You see two sliding doors with a control panel to the right of them. This looks like the elevator that connects the different ship decks. Want to go up? Push the call button. Panel beeps indignantly. Acolyte Etienne, step away from the ascension shaft. You must prove your faith through labor on this deck. Guess we're stuck here at the bottom. I like how the books here are... What's new here? What's this symbol here? I like how the books here are like new takes on old tales, sort of. Let's see. Do the cells, I guess. Different symbols. I'm sorry for the steam sound. Door is labeled cell A. There's a slot for an access card. Okay. Sure, they all have that. Repair module. Some kind of device. Push the red button. A message appears on the screen. Brother, place the broken object in the slot and it will be restored to its former appearance. Push the synthesis button. An object creation menu appears on the screen. Synthesize objects. Okay, so that's how I craft. Hang on. What's that sound? What sound? Oh, jeesh. Watch out! Bam. Acolyte Samsa. Begin repairs immediately, in the name of the worthy. Yeah. Oh, elder brother. I cannot. What is your reason, Acolyte Samsa? I need help. You still have your limbs. That means you're able to do repairs. I cannot stand. Something pinning you down, Acolyte Samsa? I must have internal injuries. My ribs. I understand. You have lost faith in the worthy. May you not fear the disillusioned on your path. Remove them from your brotherhood. No, I cannot. My ribs. Help the wounded acolyte. 2 steps bring you closer to the wounded man. The acolyte's eyes are full of animalistic fear as he stares at the spot near the ceiling. Get his suit off. We need to assess his injuries quickly. It's right away. Bright red beam shoots out of nowhere, leaving a glowing glare on your retinas. When you manage to blink it away, you see Acolyte Samsa's unmoving body has a clean hole burned through the back of his head. What the hell? Acolyte Etienne, begin repairs immediately, in the name of the worthy. What was that? Acolyte who loses faith in the worthy and in our mission can no longer be part of the crew. Look at the panel by the ceiling that the beam came from, and your hands instinctively reach for the back of your head. Yeah, we should probably hurry with the repairs. I am. Poor guy. You examine the body, trying to avoid looking at the head wound. You don't notice anything of interest. There's something in his hand. Huh? You can clench the dead man's hand and see an electronic access card. Unfortunately, the explosion damaged it too. Take the still warm, partially melted access card. You look at the glow inside the engine through a dense wave of heat. It's molten metal. Should hurry before the core melts. So what's the problem? I don't know. The author was very vague in his description of the engine. Look inside. Lean forward and look into the engine's dark opening. Rubber hoses, metal pipes, pistons and belts. Surprisingly, it all seems to be in good shape. Everything inside looks intact. Why is it heating up so much? Use your hands. You reach for the closest moving part of the engine. As soon as your hand touches the metal, you pull your fingers back sharply and step away. Yeah, that's hot. Maybe it's supposed to be molten hot. It's a spaceship engine, right? Yeah, and that alarm is normal too, and these lights are flashing just for the fun of it. Acolyte Etienne. Is it your hand that caused the engine temperature to increase? No, in the name of the worthy. It seems that the cooling system is out of order. Follow the lower hallway to the cooling center and try to determine the problem. It will be done. Maybe I should repair the access card though. I assume I can do that in the machine. Hot steam is escaping from the broken pipe. Examine equipment. The pipe is broken and the water is turned on. What do we do? Disconnect the broken pipe? You try to disconnect the broken pipe, but the strong flow of water makes it impossible. That won't work. You need to turn off the water first. Okay, I'll do it. Close the water valve. It's shut. Pipe is broken and the water valve is shut. Disconnect the broken pipe. Disconnect the broken pipe. It cools down fairly quickly and you can put it in your coat pocket. Now to replace it with a new one. That's obvious. Well, we can make them in the synthesizer, I'm sure. Repair module. Put the broken pipe inside. Object accepted. Processing. The compartment opens and you see the completely restored pipe within. Wow, it even recreated the rust on it. I guess that's how it looked before the explosion. Not bad. And the access card. Completely restored access card. Access card for slot A. We'll go there when we have the time. Push the synthesis button. Synthesize objects. Okay. Let's fix this issue and then that'll be it for today, I think. Let's find out how to get higher up in the ranks. Hot steam is escaping from the broken pipe. Connect the repaired pipe. Pipe fits perfectly. Is that everything? Not quite. Check the equipment again. Maybe we're missing something. Open the water valve. Water is flowing. It worked. Let's go take another look at the engine now. Phew. Okay. Yep, I think that'll be it for today. And see you next time when we try to fix the rest of this engine and get up in the levels with the elevator. Bye-bye for now. Have a good day. Or sleep tight. Sayonara.